Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your love reading for the second half of January 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But let me see what we have going on for you this month, the rest of the month for love. Alright. You start off with the Eight of Hearts, really good, and the Nine of Clubs, tons of opportunities for dating. So I'd say get out there. This is like a lot of opportunity right here. This is dating, and so it says there's a lot of opportunities for you to get out there and to get a date. You might be saying, well, Chris, I can't find a date anywhere. Well, I would say put yourself out there. Go online. Do online dating. Go to the bar. Go to the bowling alley. Go wherever you go to meet people. Get out there and meet people, because this is telling me there's opportunity for you out there. And this does represent work. Again, people always come up to me, or write in my thing, and they're like, nobody's asking me out, nobody anything. I'm like, have you tried talking to anybody? It's like, this isn't like a one-way street here. It's like, both people have to put in the effort. So I feel like a little bit of effort here will go a long way for you, Aquarius. But for a lot of you, I don't think there's going to be any problem. I feel like you are going to attract people at this time, and there will be lots of dating. If you're in a relationship, again, this represents experimentation. This comes up a lot, and there's a lot of astrological reasons for this, I believe. Number one, North Node in Cancer. Number two, Black Moon Lilith moving into Pisces soonish, and just a couple other things as well in here, and mostly affecting stability. Uranus moving back into Taurus in March. So if we add up all these pieces, on top of some other things that are going on here, experimentation, keeping things fresh, and focusing on freedom in relationships as well. Could be very important. On a very, it's kind of weird. I mean, I did a meditation on Uranus and moving into Taurus. It's almost like I kept trying to focus on Uranus and Taurus. I kept getting Uranus in the 7th. Really weird. So it's like the meditation was almost trying to tell me that like Uranus moving into Taurus was like Uranus actually moving into the 7th house. And so, kind of a weird message. Uranus, Taurus isn't the 7th house. I understand that. But what I think it was trying to say is that there's going to be a major focus in the future, while Uranus is in Taurus, on freedom in relationships and like what freedom means, how free people want to be in a relationship, where they want to live. Do they want to live with a person? Do they want to be together but separate? Like all this stuff came up. So I feel like there's a lot of those questions are things you could be asking yourself, not just this month, but also in the future as well. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts here and the Three of Hearts, wanting a deep connection. So I feel like some of you want a very deep connection. This is a card of wanting a family. Even if you don't want a family, it just could represent, again, wanting to be in a committed, loving relationship. Three of Hearts is just my yes card, and it's also an indicator card. And you show up here as well to clarify. So that's you. But I feel like, this card to me just indicates whatever is here is moving in a positive direction. Again, I don't attach meaning to that card there. But I feel like for the most part, it's like some of you want a family, or you want wrong card, or you want a very deep commitment with somebody. And I do feel like you will be developing that, because next you have the King of Diamonds and the Jack of Diamonds. What do you know? Some of you could have a brand new person coming in that could be an earth sign. So there could be an earth sign person. That's not always true though. It could be any sign really, because this is just the card of a brand new person. It says that whoever you will be with in the future will be somebody brand new, probably somebody that you don't know yet, or maybe you just met this person. King of Diamonds is a card of the soulmate as well. So this person could be a soulmate for you. Somebody that, it's basically a soulmate coming in for you. I do feel like this is the person that's coming in for you. I feel like, again, it could be earth sign, could be any sign, but I feel like they're very hardworking, very successful. They could own a business as well, being these two cards here. If they don't, they could just be like a manager, or, they could be some sort of higher up as well. They could also just work with you on a very simple level. So again, this could be somebody from work. For others of you, I feel like that you could be trying to make money. So again, I feel like some of you are just focused on money. Maybe some of you aren't even focused on love this month at all. And again, that could just be the case with this card here. Next, in your challenge position, you have the Four of Spades and the Six of Hearts. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to get over a past relationship. With this card here, this card hurts sometimes, the Six of Hearts. It's like one of those things where it's like, maybe you have a soulmate, you're together with your soulmate, but they leave you, or you break up. Maybe you're soulmates, you feel like you're soulmates, but it's like you can't be together. So it's it can be one of those painful cards. It can be one of those things where it's like you try to move on, but it's like you keep thinking about this person over and over and over and over and over and over again. So a lot of you could be having those like sleepless nights, Or you could be just trying to get over somebody. It's like maybe even you keep thinking about somebody, and maybe you are telling yourself, maybe you're like, I want to forget this person. Maybe you know that this is what you want to do, but it's like you just can't. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. For others of you, just accepting attention could be a problem. I think this came up for Taurus as well, but this card can represent having a hard time like accepting attention, basically having a hard time having somebody pay attention to you, or having a hard time believing that people could be attracted to you. That would be like on the extreme end of the scale. So I feel like in a lot of ways you need to like allow that, like allow somebody to be attracted to you, or allow yourself to be attractive in the first place. So that's what I would say there. For others, this could also just say that you're going through recovery. So some of you might just need time, and that's fine. Maybe you just shouldn't do anything this month. Maybe you shouldn't date. Maybe you should just allow yourself to recover, and maybe you should just allow yourself to kind of like improve on your own, which is perfectly fine, of course. And next, you have the Ten of Hearts. So this is what is helping you this month. You have the Ten of Hearts and the Eight of Spades. Again, look, Eight of Spades, a break, vacation. This is a card of vacation, but again, it could just say, hey, you know what? It's fine. Maybe you just need some time on your own. Maybe you just need to take a break. Maybe you just need to not have love for a little while. Now, this came up for a couple signs this month, so again, I feel like some people, maybe they just need to ignore love for right now and just kind of focus on themselves, take a break, kind of go on a vacation, or again, it could just be that you're just not dating, right? So some people could need that. For others, the opposite. Some of you just need to date, I feel. The Ten of Hearts is a card of loyalty. So I feel like that is what's going on here. I feel like some of you could just need to date, and it's like you do go on date and it makes you feel better. For others, I feel like maybe you had a problem with loyalty in the past, as in somebody lied to you, or maybe somebody cheated on you. I feel like this next person that is coming in for you is going to be super loyal, like almost like the opposite, I feel like saying. So I feel like this person is going to be very much the opposite. I feel like they're going to be very loyal to you. I feel like they make you kind of regain hope in love. The weird thing is, for some of you, I feel like you're not going to stay with this person. I feel like you're going to realize that you're just friends or something along those lines. But I also feel like they kind of give you hope again when it comes to love, or they make you feel that like hope again as far as love is concerned. For others, I feel like this could be you moving for love as well. Finally, you have the Three of Spades and the Ace of Clubs. Yeah, I feel like you are letting go of the past, leading to marriage. Ace of Clubs is the card called the Ring, and it can represent marriage or an engagement. So I feel like letting go of the past is leading to engagement. This could also say there needs to be healing. I just want to see what the next card is. Yeah, three of diamonds, that doesn't really help. Ace, Queen of Hearts, yeah. So there could be just needing a healing, basically, with this Three of Spades. It's kind of like the Three of Swords, being heartbroken, or it could also just be literal healing. Needing to be healed to be whole again. This is a card of wholeness. It's almost like the world, the Ace of Clubs. Not quite, but it's kind of like everything coming together. It's almost like a card of completion as well. So I feel like some of you are waiting for this, and I feel like it's coming in. But it looks like a really good month for you, Aquarius. I would say if you're in a relationship, it looks pretty good as well. If you're in a positive relationship, I don't really see any problems here. So I'd say if you're in a positive relationship, I feel like you're just going to keep going. It'll be fine. If you're not in a relationship, like I said, I see tons of opportunity here for you. But yeah, looks really good. So thank you, Aquarius. Enjoy your month.